You know, I wasn't going to make this video at all. I really wasn't. But I have to say something. First of all, um, prayers to the Kirk family. Prayers to anybody that was involved in that horrific scene in Utah Valley University. Also, prayers for the children that, uh, you know, pray for that school in Colorado that had a mass shooting 2 hours ago. Or more, I don't know. But what I saw today was a bunch of people celebrating this guy's death. Charlie Kirk, a 31-year-old man who is using his freedom of speech as a platform, and not only that, doing debates to better people, to make people understand the path that they were going on. You know, I'm not the most perfect Christian at all. I'm far from it. I'm still a work in progress. And it will continue to be that way because nobody's perfect in this world. But seeing how many people rejoiced this guy's death is absolutely concerning and sickening to see. And I'm sorry if I used a couple of curse words because I'm pissed off about this. That man was a father. That man was a husband. He was a son. And we want to sit here and rejoice him getting shot in the fucking neck? You people need to get re-evaluated with your life. You need help. You need help. I'm sick and tired of everybody shooting each other over political stances or something they don't agree with. That man was 31 years old. I'm 29. So I am deeply concerned. Because what happens if I speak my voice? A white male speaking his voice and his opinion on any political matter. What happens? You can't handle a debate, so you gotta pop me off? You gotta go in a fucking building and shoot 200 yards? And what disturbs me the most is the amount of hate that guy got after he got shot. You know, there's a guy on Twitter. I'm not going to expose him like that because I'm not like that. He was a big Longhorn. He's a big Longhorn fan. So it kills me to even think about this. This dude was making jokes about Charlie Kirk, saying 200 yards, that's pretty impressive, or that everybody's packing on Charlie. I'm gonna hop over to the blue app. You know, this guy's a lefty. I know he is. I've seen this post before. But what he said right there deeply disgusted me. Never in my life have I ever once wanted my enemies dead or any of that shit. It's fucking sad that I even have to fucking post this shit. I have to talk about this shit. A man died today for doing what he loved, and someone got their little feelings hurt and decided to fucking shoot him. In the neck, by the way. You know, I didn't even see the video, but I've heard from others that it was a matter of time that he was going to croak after that. And, you know, it sucks because that dude was a pioneer. He was a visionary. He was my generation's definition of turning the tide. Charlie Kirk really was trying to help the youth out. He was trying to help these college kids out. So, to you motherfuckers that celebrated Charlie Kirk's death anyway, I'm just going to pray that you guys realize that you guys are making a huge mistake, and that I hope you change your lives around for the better. But you know what the old saying is, you can't save them all. I'm deeply upset about this because he was a father. More importantly, he was a father, and he was a good husband, and I'm sure he would have been a great friend. You know, and he was such a good influence to this world, not only for the youth, but for everybody. Whether you agreed with him or not, he was a great influence. But a fucking coward took his life, and, you know, it's bullshit. It really is. And politics is bullshit. I'm done with politics. I don't care to talk about politics anymore. Because it's made this country so divided, and it's disgusting. It is truly disgusting how people rejoiced that man's death. And it's all over TikTok, and the videos are still up on TikTok, and all these other apps. Like, we need to stop and pray for this man's family, and also not to hide it, but there was a mass shooting as well today in Colorado, and I hope everyone is safe in Colorado. I'm praying for them. I'm praying for everyone that was there at that Charlie Kirk rally, especially praying for the Kirk family. God bless, man. It just boggles my mind how small-minded we are as society, you know, and it's beyond pathetic. If you follow me and you celebrated Charlie Kirk's death, you need to get the fuck off my page. You need to get the fuck off my Facebook, my Instagram, my fucking X. You need to unfollow the Pigskin Mafia podcast. You need to unfollow everything that has anything to do with me. Because I will not tolerate anybody that fucking celebrated that man's death. Or anybody's death in general. I don't give a fuck who it is. You don't ever celebrate anybody's death. In the manner of that those people did. Which is vile and disgusting. But I'm sure this video won't get noticed at all. I don't give a damn, honestly. I just wanted to enlighten some of you motherfuckers that are vile and disgusting, how truly disgusting you are. That's all I got to say.